Hey there, Gio and Taylor here, and we're showing you what Miss Ruby is up to today. As you can see, she was getting some belly rubs, but now we're getting back to it. So Miss Ruby is learning stay today. As you already know, she's quite a wiry one, like she moves a lot. And to be honest with you, stay is not a behavior that's one of our favorites. However, it is great for teaching dogs to hold still just a little bit longer. So breaking down what stay actually means, stay is a fixed position. If we had to choose, what we'd prefer to use, we would prefer to use weight, boundary training and teaching dogs to just not try and bust through things. But stay is really good for just teaching dogs to hold a specific position for a while. So we're keeping this really simple. I'll let you observe that really quick. Good. So all we're doing is we're waiting for a moment for Ruby to either sit or lay down. And for Miss Ruby, she is choosing to do a down stay. And when she's nice and comfortable in that position, Taylor is flashing her hand like a stop sign and immediately putting it away and saying stay. Now, initially, we did not say anything at all because every time that Taylor would speak, Ruby would immediately show her her belly, and we didn't necessarily want that to happen. So we made sure to remain really quiet for us. That's a really good example of that. Stay, again, is a fixed position. So if you ask her to stay and she immediately starts moving, that is not what we're looking for. That's not going to warrant a reward. But there, Taylor removed language. And what we're doing is we're just building up on time, rewarding her for thanks for staying, thanks for not moving. Whenever you're practicing stay, the only thing that Ruby is actually allowed to move is her head. If she's allowed to look around. But once you pretty much, put a dog in stay, she should be a statue. There should be absolutely no movement. So that doesn't necessarily count. She adjusted herself. So we're willing to give it to her. Very good. This is a very introductory stay. All you are working on right now is duration or time. So as you can see, you're just looking for her to go into down. She could do this and sit. However, we say don't work against the grain. If Ruby likes to go down, then do a down stay. There's really no reason to try to force a sit stay. So focus on a down stay. And then we want you to count in your head anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. Tell her yes, reward her, or click and reward her. And then you're going to need to release her. So just then Taylor did say free. This is probably the most important part about stay, is she needs to know when she's done. Otherwise, she is going to end up resenting this behavior.
Good job. Free? You done?
So just then, Taylor letting her know, hey, you can move now.
You're free. You look a little reluctant to move.
And she's really figuring it out. But stay, again, is really simple, just breaking it down. Looking for her to get in comfortable positions such as down, flashing your hand, say stay, put it away, wait her out. Don't move. Don't start walking away. Don't start, creating any distances away from her. She is still figuring out that she's supposed to hold a position for some time. If you start walking away or adding too many distractions, she is not going to learn this properly. So really just focus on time. Very good. And we will continue to elaborate on this. The next steps will be adding some distractions. So potentially, maybe dropping something and asking her to remain still, which can be very difficult. And then eventually, yes, walking away. The one that a lot of people like to see when they ask their dog to stay, they want to walk across a room and then come back to them. We will get there. She is not there yet. So really just build up on that time. And if you're looking for a tangible goal, let's see if she can stretch anywhere from get up to 20 to 30 second stay, which is a very tall order for Miss Ruby, but we're very confident that she can do it with some practice. So have fun practicing this. Again, this is just really good for teaching her to slow things down, hold positions. And as usual, let us know if you have any questions. See ya.